So before we jumped into creating a document in Adobe InDesign, I just kind of wanted to go over some lingo that you might see in InDesign and in the whole print world itself. And that is going to be with the A series sort of classification of papers. And there's also B and C, but A is the most popular in my opinion. So what this is it's just a standard way of talking about paper sizes between countries and between different people. Instead of having to say the exact measurements of it, you can just say an A4, an A3, can we print this on a couple of A5s, stuff like that, so that you can, A, it'll make it simpler, there's less of a chance of miscommunication, and B, it allows you to go from one measurement system to the next. So for example, in America here, we use the empirical system, which is inches and feet, but if you're basically the rest of the world, you use the meters, centimeters, the standard sort of scientific ones. But that can actually create a big problem. For example, let's say that we wanted to create an A4 document. Now, in America, we would say let's create an 8x3 by 11.7. That is, that we can measure that here. We have rulers for that. But if I was trying to tell someone that in Great Britain, they might not have a ruler that even measures that. So they won't really understand what I'm talking about. They don't even know how to make the conversion in their head, just like I don't really know how to make the conversion from inches to centimeters. They can't visualize it. And so it would create a communication breakdown, and there's a greater chance of errors occurring. So instead of, trying to make it up in inches and different things like that, all we have to do is we just say it's an A4 piece of paper. Can you print a couple A4s? And they would understand immediately. They can do the conversions themselves. They understand in their mind what you're talking about. So I just kind of wanted to go over this standard form and show it to you because you might see it in the future. And, it doesn't have to be, if someone says, hey, let's make a couple A10s. Actually, I don't think it goes up to A10. But let's make a couple of like A8s or something like that. You'll understand what they're talking about and it won't be, confusing lingo to you. Oh, there's an A10. It's very, very tiny. To get to this website, all you have to do is go up to papersizes.org. This is the main page you'll be taken to, and you can just click on any of the series of paper sizes, click on it, and it'll show you the sizes so that you can quickly reference that. But I just kind of wanted to go over this so that you don't get blindsided in the future by seeing these weird letters and numbers next to one another.